Today we're going to rebuild this 105 5500 derailleur. Some tools you're going to need: pliers, pick, and some Allen keys. That's it. Now to service the binnacle, you want to grab your 2mm and unscrew this little pin here. Once you pull it out, just pull the cage away. It should spring right out. Pull out your spring. This one looks like it's actually been serviced very recently, which is good. Now for the clip, you want to rotate it so it comes out in between these two little tabs. Grab your pick and pop it off. And pull it towards you, should pop out. There you go. And there comes the spring. Alright, now everything's all nice and taken apart. Now it's time to clean. For this, you can use a cleaner or a degreaser. You can also use some brake cleaner, acetone, which is good. If you have any chunky dirt, you can use a steel or a wire brush. And if you have any rust, you can use some aluminum foil and water, or you could use vinegar to soak it in. Alright, now everything's all nice and cleaned down. This thing was very clean to start with, and the grease looks super fresh. I like to use this Park Tool grease. It's not as good as this premium stuff that's on here, but I hope to have it someday. And for the pulleys, I also like to use this ram butter. So now for the pinnacle, you want to grease it up. It already has the premium grease in there, so I just kind of left it in. You want to grab your spring. You want to grab the side that's recessed in a little bit, and you want to have that sticking up. In this case, it's the short one. Have the short side sticking up. Make sure it engages all the way in like this. Make sure you got your little plastic seal on there. You want to grease that up as well. Grab your bolt, grease it up, put it on with the rotating motion. And then you want to put on your plastic seal like this. Grab your little spring retainer. Make sure it goes all the way down like this. And then you want to grab your pliers. You want to grab this tab. You want it to go all the way over here. Usually I like to grab with the spot where the B-limit screw is, but I'm going to use my superhuman strength. Get it over there. Then grab your clip and put it on. There you go. And now for the binnacle, similar story. You want to grease up the inside of there. Make sure the plastic seal is on there. Grab your spring. You want the thinner side facing up and stick it in. Make sure it engages all the way down like that. Now once your spring is in all the way, look at your cage. If you're looking at it like this, there's two holes in there. Left one is the tighter one, right one is the looser one. I'm going to go with the tighter one. Now your cage is like this. You want to rotate it counterclockwise all the way around. Once it passes the pin, push it all the way down. Grab your 2mm pin, put some grease on it. Make sure this is all the way down and screw it in. Alright, now for the pulleys, you want to put some grease on the inside of the metal part right here for the guide pulley. And grab your other metal bushing, slide it on. Put some grease on the inside of that. Then grab your seals, slide them on. And I also like to put a little bit of grease on the bolt. Alright, now you want to tighten down your pulleys. Make sure you spin nice and smooth. Remember, the tension pulley is the one without the metal part. And then put on your bell adjuster, your clamp bolt. Now you have yourself a fully rebuilt derailleur. There you go.
This is another really reliable, great derailleur. I really like that it has the bolt for the guide pulley that goes on the other side. The styling is also really cool. It's like an old school, like 80s logo, which is pretty nice. Hope you found this video useful, and thanks to everyone who subbed. See you guys in the next video. Bye.